Testing, testing, testing.
Testing, testing, testing.
No, we shouldn't. Because if we do, then it messes us up.
Okay.
Because if you like hear yourself, then it comes back. Like
Okay.
you won't be able to talk as fast. Yeah.
Okay.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back in the
We're
new
back, baby.
in the original setup. In the original setup this time.
The original setup.
Not on Elm Street.
Not on Elm Street.
Yeah. Elm Street is flooded away because all of West Virginia has flooded away.
Southern West Virginia.
Yeah.
Underwater.
Terrible.
You need a submarine to travel down there.
Yeah. I heard whenever like it flooded, it got like, and then it snowed the next day, that it was all ice. Which, and that like cars were stuck under ice.
Interesting. I don't think they had 6 feet of ice.
I swear that's what Matty Joe said. I swear.
I don't think that's right.
All right, Graham, we got some important business to talk about.
What's this?
Important stuff. I've made a script. And you should have one. And, I worked hard on it. So let's try to keep this, let's try to use it and not go off the script.
Don't go off the
like
script,
we usually do.
Got it. On topic.
We have some interesting stuff to talk about. Trades have been going on.
Trades.
Terrible trades, actually.
Terrible trades.
Some terrible trades. First trade, if you turn to your page of your packet,
yep.
Which first off, you can't just hand out packets, yo.
Can't teach them with a friggin' packet, yo.
Yeah, you gotta teach these kids face to face.
Face to face.
If you want a kid to learn, you gotta touch his heart.
Friggin' packet.
Anyways, the Lakers received Luka Doncic. First off, who's the dude's name that used to be the owner? Mark Cuban?
He's still the owner, I think.
Oh, it's like 27%. Anyways, he's not the full owner anymore. He would have never done that. Traded Luka for washed Anthony Davis. And who is Max Christie?
He's a young rising star.
Really?
In the NBA.
He sounds like a stripper.
No, he's a young rising star. But they also got that 2029 first-round pick.
Who's going to be 2029 draft? Bryce James? Is that his name?
He's 2026 if he's one and done. I think 2029 is either freshmen in high school right now or 8th grader.
I'm not very good at math.
I think it's freshmen in high school now would be eligible for the 2029.
Well, all
NBA
I know is that the Lakers won this trade like easily because Luka's actually the first person to score, or the fastest person, to score 150 points, 50 rebounds, and 50 assists. He's the quickest person to do it on the Lakers ever.
Interesting. That is a ESPN fact.
ESPN fact right there. He's no, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Anyways, yeah. And then we have the Warriors receiving Jimmy Butler. I'm a Warriors fan.
I'm also a Warriors fan.
I love Steph Curry. He is easily top 3 all time.
8-1 with Jimmy Butler.
9-1 with Jimmy Butler
in the lineup.
I've seen him make like one layup.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't watch the NBA anymore.
Ever since
I'm not a fan of it.
Ever since Klay Thompson got hurt, it just hasn't been the same. And a player's washed. Like, okay, so you have these young players, they're going out through their whole career and they're in their prime, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But all of a sudden they start to change their looks. You're like, okay, they're getting drippy.
Yeah, he pulled out the headband. And
no, when you pull, that's what I'm saying. When you pull out the headband, they're washed.
What about LeBron James' headband? I think he started with a headband. Maybe you have to start with the headband and then lose it over time.
Yeah. But actually, it's okay having a headband. I
think most guys wear the headband due to their hairline.
Yes.
Because you're right. A lot of older guys, they pull out the headband.
Yeah. But I love the headband. No disrespect to anybody who wears a headband.
I miss the ninja style headband.
That's illegal.
It
can kill you.
Yeah, somehow.
It can kill you.
Somehow, some way, it's illegal.
Yeah.
I miss that.
Yeah.
That was a good era.
But if you wear a headband and tuck your ears under the headband, you're a scrub.
What if your ears are really pointy? And you were trying to hide that?
Klay Thompson is a scrub now, and I hate to say it. He's just trash. He's terrible.
I just want to say he's in the NBA.
You know who else is in the NBA?
Who?
Actually, this is a great. Sorry, this is making me mad. This is a great topic changer. Bronny James is in the NBA. Now let's talk about this.
La Sperm.
Lil Sperm. Recently, LeBron. Cue the LeBron edit. Anyways, LeBron recently had a confrontation with Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A.
We were eating pizza upstairs. I watched the whole showdown. I know what I'm talking about now.
Okay.
So
You're
I know all
factual.
the drama.
All the NBA drama.
Okay. That should be the new segment. All NBA drama. NBA drama.
I don't think anyone would watch that.
Okay. All right. Put that in the comments section if you'd watch NBA drama.
Do it.
But he confronted Stephen A. Smith while he was courtside getting ready to watch a game about talking crap on Bronny.
I believe he talked crap on Bronny like a year ago. I believe it was pre-draft.
Well, all I know is that LeBron's a big baby. Michael Jordan's the GOAT. There's no discussing it. But if LeBron wants, first off, let me just say this. Stephen A. Smith has talked so much trash on basketball stars throughout the years, and nobody's cared because it's part of the game. Like, if you are in something like that, somebody is going to hate on you. Somebody's going to talk trash on you.
You have high expectations, and whenever you don't live up to those high expectations, there's something to be said.
Yes.
And a media person will say it because it gets them attention, and it draws people into what they're saying.
Yep, exactly. Marketing,
And
media training.
The more coverage their statement gets, the more popular it is.
Yeah.
The
But
more
anyways,
money they make.
they didn't. Stephen A. Smith recently talked about it on his show, and they didn't release like what he said, like what LeBron said. But I assume it was pretty bad.
Did he sign an NDA?
No, it was just bad. Like he couldn't say it on his show. I don't think. Even though Stephen A. Smith has said some crazy stuff, like some crazy stuff. But anyways, basically, LeBron said that he never asked for Bronny to be in this situation, and Stephen A. Smith goes on to talk about LeBron did, because before the draft and everything, LeBron was the one saying, if you don't pick Bronny, I'm leaving. I play where Bronny plays.
Which is wild.
Because
I guess you want to be father-son,
yeah, father-son. I get that. And there's a great relationship between your father and your son. Shout out Jonathan Akert, the GOAT.
Big John.
Big John Bond. But there's a great, like, and it's just one thing, like, the NBA is the only league that you rarely see a father and a son, like, one play together.
I think it was the first time
Really?
that ever happened.
Okay.
Like a father and son both in the same game.
Well, it's also rare to see a all-star have a son that is also another all-star. And you could say Del Curry. Was Del Curry really an all-star?
Curry. Del Curry was a role player at best.
Yeah, like, so he wasn't an all-star.
Just put the fries in the
But
bag.
he did make Seth Curry.
Duke. Seth Curry played at Duke.
Anyways, what I'm trying to get to is that LeBron is calling out Stephen A. Smith for talking trash on his trash son, which hasn't done good in the league at all, except for the G League. For some reason, when he goes in there, he pops off. But
I don't think he's a bad player. I just don't think he has the size and capabilities of what the NBA is now.
Yeah, especially, what is he, 6'2"?
Yeah, maybe 6'2".
They lied about his height, too.
I think he was like 6'3".
Yeah, but basically, LeBron the only reason Bronny's in the league is because of LeBron. Yeah. If Bronny, like, let's say Bronny had, like, his dad was Who's an old head in the league right now? I can't even think of anybody.
Udonis Haslam.
Yeah, Udonis Haslam. Who is that?
The viewers will know.
Will they?
They will know. If they have elite ball knowledge, they will know.
Okay, elite ball knowledge. Anyways, if he had any other dad, he wouldn't be in the league. So I don't think that it's fair for LeBron to kind of say what he said to Stephen A. Smith when he brought his son into the league prematurely.
Prematurely.
That's our word of the day, prematurely.
I think Bronny's a good player, but he's not NBA player, and he's not ready. Maybe whenever he goes to USC, he doesn't have that heart problem over the summer.
Mm-hmm.
He has a great freshman year, and he gets drafted, and maybe in the first round.
Well, he did get drafted in the first round.
No.
What?
He was the round 2, 55 pick. 55th pick.
Oh.
Because their first round pick was Dalton Connect. Hooper, by the way. You love to see a brother win.
I can't say that. We are taking over the sport again. We're making a comeback.
Making a comeback.
We are making a comeback. What's his name? The new Jackie Robinson.
Cooper DeJean.
Cooper DeJean getting a pick in the Super Bowl.
Cooper DeJean is... I don't know how the song goes. Look it up.
Look it up. We'll play a little clip of the song. Actually, we can't. We'll get copyrighted probably.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Unless we review it. I found out if we review a song, then we don't get copyrighted for it.
But we don't know the song, so we can't review said song without knowing it.
What? What's that mean, Kobe Bryant?
I just cooked. I just sauteed a chicken in front of you.
What's that mean?
Sauteed?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know it's a form of cooking, I think. Trust.
Speaking of cooking, I was recently in a SAT prep math class with like the whole school. They set it up for juniors and seniors who were going or wanted to take the SAT test again. And my math score was terrible. I'm just terrible in math. I just can't learn it. And I think it's from being dropped down the stairs as a baby. Or was it stairs? I don't know.
I think
it was stairs. And then they landed on top of me.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think you would have survived. I don't think if you drop a baby down a flight of stairs and then land on top of said
So you don't
baby-
think I'd survive down these?
Not right now. I mean, right now you would survive. But as a baby, you got the soft head. You ever grabbed a baby's head?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could like get in there.
Wait, what was I even saying? Oh, I was doing some SAT prep. We're on the topic of cooking. We got to remember that. And this guy came in, and he owns the McDonald's in Weston. You worked for him.
I've met him.
What's his name again?
No clue.
He looks like
I've met
Bill
him.
Nye the Science
I've
Guy,
met him,
bro.
But I don't know his name. I have met him. I worked for him.
Oh, dude, I need to figure out his name. Anyways, he was teaching us all math, and we did the first problem, and I was like, okay, I got this. He was a quick teacher, but he knew what he's talking about. The problem is it's not that I'm dumb. It's just like whenever someone's teaching me math, I need them to explain it to me very in a simple way. Like, let's say, oh, and you got to take this 1 right here and divide it by the 3. These people that are teaching math will be like, you got to take the derivative and multiply it by the whatever.
I agree with that. I think there's too many big words.
Yeah, like it's already complicated.
Like subtraction. Why can't we just say minus?
Or long division. Why can't we just say division?
Or
multiply. Why can't we just say mult?
Why can't we just say times?
New Roman. Anyways,
back to the topic.
we were
Owen needs an IED.
Wait, what?
I think an IED.
IED, what's that?
It's like whenever you take tests, like in school, and and you have to like go out of the room and have someone read the test to you and read over the options.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see what you're saying.
I think Jacob Helms had one. Jacob Helms, baller. He's
Uh,
doing well now. He's got a goatee.
wait,
shaved
wait,
off
wait,
the
wait, wait,
beard.
wait. We gotta let me finish. Let me finish my story. Let me
but
finish
you're
my
taking
story.
forever.
I can't. I'm trying to ease into it. I'm trying to.
You don't have to ease into a math story that relates with sautéing chicken.
Okay. Anyways, he. Okay. So we learned the first problem, and I'm like, okay, I didn't get it right. I got it completely wrong. And then next thing you know, he goes, flips to the next slide. Download the McDonald's mobile app and get free chicken nuggets. Dude was there to plug. He wasn't even there to teach math. He plugged McDonald's. Every question was about McDonald's. 5 of the questions were about Grimace,
Grimace shake.
the Grimace shake. Okay, how is Jacob doing? I haven't talked to him in a while. Have you talked to him?
Oh, you got a new job.
Surveying, land
Land
surveying.
surveying. Big money. I think it's about time he takes us out to dinner.
I think it is too. Maybe the Wonder Bar.
Jacob Helms, if you're watching, I have a nice button-down shirt
Yeah.
ready
Yeah.
for the Wonder Bar.
Yeah. Yeah. You want me to put a little robot on your voice?
No,
Oh, okay.
no thanks.
I want to put a little robot. Keep telling us about Jacob while I figure this out.
Well, like I said, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
mess with the
But-
board.
Look at it though.
It's a nice looking board.
I know.
Leave it.
They haven't gotten to see it on camera yet. This is the first time.
I like the way you touched it. All right.
We gotta watch it. Anyways,
Watch
keep going. Keep going.
There's not much to say about Jacob. He's just living a normal life. He's got a girlfriend. When will he propose?
Let's make a bet. Let's.
Over under year and a half.
It's got to be over.
This is really gonna age well if they don't.
This is gonna be terrible if they break up, which
No,
they won't.
They won't.
They won't. They
They
won't.
You guys won't.
Because Jacob's a lover, not a fighter.
Bring it in, man.
But yeah, I think.
I give it over.
Yeah, I'm going over. I don't
I'd say
think
2.
they don't need to rush into anything.
Don't need to rush it.
They don't need to rush it. They're living life right now.
I think he's going through a midlife crisis.
What?
He shaved his beard. All he has is the goatee now.
Ooh.
He's straight goatee in it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Jakey Wakey's got the goatee.
Oh, right. Why'd you have to call him that?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I got excited, and when I get excited, I just say stuff.
So what's going down at Lewis County High School? Any sinks been broken recently?
No sinks have been broken. I don't think. Not much is happening really. I mean, it's just pretty chill. I will say one thing, which is amazing. There have been 0 fights.
That you know of.
0.
That you know of.
That I know. That
I know
we know
people
of.
begin down in the bathroom.
No, I don't think. No, because I would have heard about it. Because
You just think you're that guy?
I'm the chill guy, dude.
No.
I'm a chill guy. But I know I would have heard about it, and that's just great.
It's good.
It's great. It's good for the young community. What is happening with my MacBook? Why is it green? Oh, that's cool.
That's very cool.
It like did a little file animation.
A
That's cool.
file.
Why would you want to live life perfect? Like, why would you want your life to be perfect? I know people are always like, I want this, I want this, I want that. I want stuff to go wrong in my life. Is that weird to
Yes.
say? Why?
Because why would you want that?
Because I feel like,
You say you want that until something goes wrong, and then you're like, crap, it went wrong.
well, yeah, but then after I'm just like, dude, it's like a kind of a funny story that I can just tell to everyone. It's just like, it's something to talk about. It just, it makes me more interesting.
Gives you a backstory. Gives you uncle lore.
I'm Unk. Dude, whenever you have a kid, bro, I'm going to be the coolest Unk ever.
No.
Like, I'm going to buy them crossbows and guns and chainsaws.
And Playboy.
Anyways, I think I'm going to be a pretty chill dude. I think I want them, if, this is one thing I've always said, if I whenever I have a kid, if if my son does not treat me like his friend, I've failed.
But you still want to have that parent friend
I
ratio.
know, but I want to
Like
be.
whenever it comes down to punishing, you're not their friend. You're their
Yeah, I
parent.
know. Yeah,
You gotta punish them.
I'm big dog.
You gotta punish
I'm
them.
big dog.
The world's a crazy place.
World is a crazy place, but
Back to the friend. You can be their friend. You can do things with
I
them.
know.
Enjoy time.
Yeah.
Once they hit the teenage state, you're done.
No, I don't think I will be.
Okay. You think you're just that guy?
I am that guy, dude. I have it all planned out. Actually,
Okay.
I have it all planned out. Am, if I just like play Nerf darts with him. First off, what happened to Nerf darts? Like, what happened to Nerf? I haven't
There's
been
still
seeing
that
it.
chick on TikTok that's like, you must wear eye protection if you're coming to my Nerf war.
Doesn't she own a Subaru Outback?
What are you trying to say?
I'm just asking a simple question.
What are you trying to say about the Subaru Outback community?
I'm just saying that they typically tend to have mohawks.
I like a good mohawk.
I do too. I used to rock the mohawk.
Insert the picture.
I don't have a picture.
You can
We'll find one. Insert the picture.
Insert the picture.
And I had the faux hawk. You know what that is?
Really cute.
It's the front, dude. No, it's
Just the
flat. It's
front?
flat in the front. It's just straight
Oh,
up.
that is not it.
It's like kinda
no
like-
motion.
like that.
No motion.
I do have motion, twin.
I'm gonna slime you out, twin.
So when were you like? I got motion, twin.
When that college check be hit.
When that college check be hit. How
feel
was
like-
college?
I feel like I could make a music video. College is boring.
Actually, wait, no, wait. This is a great opportunity because I know we have a couple of seniors that watch, and they loved what we've done so far, and they're going into college. Tell them what it's like, but really tell them what it's like, and be honest. You can
You
be
want the
truthful.
real,
Yes, be truthful,
honest.
but also keep in mind that don't be like that like thing where you're like, I have no money. Well, you're not supposed to have money.
I wasn't gonna talk about that.
Okay, just
Because I have bread, twin.
tell them.
You're lucky I don't have my wallet on me right now. Money spread you. But college. What's college like? Well, depending on where you go, I believe everywhere in the state other than WVU and Marshall is honestly probably the same.
Probably just because
Not curriculum wise, but class size. Class size, you're gonna meet most people at the smaller schools in the state, the Glenville, the Fairmont, are athletes. I know Wesleyan. Wesleyan is probably 85% athletes, collegiate athletes.
yeah, if you're not going to play sports there, you're not really
Yeah.
gonna choose like
And if you're not, like me personally, I'm blessed and can go for free.
yes,
And so that was my major decision because you can't beat a free education.
yep. Shout out Jonathan Akers.
Shout out Jonathan Akers. But that just sounds like he just paid for my whole education.
He did.
Not necessarily.
We get it free.
We get it free.
Yeah.
We go for free there. But I would
Well, I
just
haven't
say-
gotten accepted
I
yet.
would just say the class sizes are 20, 25 people at the most. You do get to meet a lot of people from different backgrounds. Because if you go into college and think, oh, I just want to have the same friend group I had in high school, that's not the way to look at it. Like you want to go your first year, meet a bunch of new people from different areas of life, and go out, do fun things, enjoy it, but also make sure before you go out and do the fun things, you got your work done.
Yeah.
Because it can pile up quick.
Yeah.
Your work can pile up quick, and then all of a sudden you're 2 weeks behind. So, yeah, I just say wherever you go, enjoy it. Enjoy your first year, because I know my first year's flown by. I've had some good times, have some bad times. But I recommend it. I recommend the college life.
Well, my senior year has definitely flown by. Like, no, it actually has. And one thing I always hate saying this because it sounds so cringy, but I'm gonna say it. Like it does like really fly by. Like high school, like you're all right, bro. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me. I'm trying to touch their freaking hearts, yo.
Freaking packet, yo.
I'm trying not to hand them a
And
packet.
in college, you don't be getting packets, yo.
What do you get online
Online.
tests?
Tests are on paper most of the time. Unless you go into the criminal justice field. My tests are online, no class. But don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
That's the main thing in college. Don't cheat. I ain't condone cheating, but like, say you're graphic design.
Yep.
Say you're graphic design, you got an English class or a math class that you're not gonna need, because you also won't pass the class by just showing up and doing your homework. Like you have to pass your exams and your quizzes.
Yeah, I totally agree.
But yeah, but like stuff that's gonna be important to you, like if you want to do accounting or criminal justice or stuff like that, like your major classes that are for your major, you need to lock in and actually learn those, so we don't get doctors in a few years that are trying to scan the bodies with Chat GPT to find out what to do.
If humans are doctors at all, which brings me
Oh boy.
to my next point, which I love getting into this stuff. Like it's like I have a couple of people that I know that love rabbit holes. Wait.
Pause.
Okay. That love what's it going into the deep into the rabbit holes? Is that like the saying for like
I have no clue what to
anyways
saying.
they like going into conspiracy theories. And actually they watch the videos and they're a chill dude. You know who they are. They're chill. Chill guy. I don't want to say his name because like, you
We're not
know.
gonna bring out any names. We
Yeah.
said of his. It's a
Yeah.
we don't know the gender.
Yep. We do not assume genders here.
I'm not gonna put any names out there either.
Yeah. But he
Bad publicity. If they're not in the room, you don't talk about them.
Yeah.
Unless it's good.
Yeah.
Like we talked about Jacob Helms.
Yeah.
Jacob Helms.
Love that guy.
Love that guy.
But no, he loves going into like just the
It's always good to have like be able to talk openly.
I know, yeah, that's what I love.
That's another thing Wesleyan will teach you. If you're considered Wesleyan, you're gonna learn to look at things from all sorts of different point of views.
Oh yeah.
You gotta be open minded.
Yeah, especially when it comes to just I know like people like to be like one-sided.
Yeah,
Like
but you can have your opinion,
yeah,
but there's no need to be rude. You can listen to other people's
Yeah.
opinion. You don't have to accept it or change your opinion based off someone else's. But
exactly.
You should be respectful and listen to what the other person is going to
Exactly.
say.
But
Unless the other person is saying some wild, devious stuff, then
I say some wild, devious stuff sometimes.
You cut the jugular. You end it right there.
Okay. But I love talking about like, do you think AI is going to take over? Like, how long? I think it's going to be like maybe 10 years. But I think after 10 years, I think.
Okay, but like the people in 2000 were saying we were going to have flying cars by now.
People in 2000 also had flip phones.
So I don't think that the world progresses as fast as we think it would.
Yeah.
Like I think things are still going to be kind of the same. There's going to be some new technology, but I think things will still be kind of the same.
Maybe.
Because then if AI takes over, what's the point in having humans?
Exactly. Maybe if we look at it like this, we humans tend to look at how fast the world advanced from the beginning to now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need to look at it that at the beginning there was so much to discover that it happened so quickly.
Yeah,
now there's not. There's still a ton.
Yeah,
like there's still
not as much.
but there's not nearly.
We discovered a lot of things.
Like they didn't even discover fire yet, and they
Yeah,
did.
Shout out the cave people.
Cavemen.
Love me a good roasted marshmallow.
Yeah.
Or a nice hot dog.
Glizzy gobbler.
Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Right.
I don't know the rest of the song.
It gets hotter than the hoochie coochie.
We're gonna get copyrighted now because of you.
I'm saying it. I'm not
Actually,
singing
if
it.
you sing it, you don't get copyrighted.
Yeah.
Singing. We're all over the place. I'm sorry, but I'm just got so many things.
I think we've done better today. We've talked about actual real world things.
Yeah, I know.
And I just don't see anything wrong with the podcast so far.
Yeah, me neither.
I think it's going smooth.
I think it's good. But singing, their new segment and this is official.
New segment that's coming.
New segment that's
Soon.
coming. It is. I don't want to call it Lewis County Talent because I won't be in Lewis County, and like people won't. The name's coming. It's still processing in my mind.
Process. It's
Yeah,
gonna be talent oriented.
it's talent oriented. But there's been a lot of people from Lewis or anywhere else that have been going on to TikTok, sharing their talents, which is, I love it.
I like it.
No,
love
I
to
like
see- I love this because like you look at a person, you don't know what they're capable of,
exactly.
and I like whenever people express and show passions or talents
Yes.
that they have.
Yes.
And can do. And I think that would be a great thing to bring onto the show.
Yes, that's exactly.
So those people can express those talents and passions.
And then, oh my gosh, no, actually,
Whoa.
I'm actually so one thing people think that we're doing this podcast as like just to be funny or immature or anything. Really, what, and this is cringe. Like this is gonna sound cringe, but what I would love is for this podcast to be a medium size, like to get out there, so that way we could bring people on. They show their talents, and that it helps them take off, like their career take off. Like that's what I want this to be. Like I want it to be something.
And if they don't want a career in it, they can just
Yeah,
that's something new that people know about them.
yeah. I already asked some people that have been expressing their talents on TikTok to come onto the podcast, and they said they'd love to. And I think it's so amazing that they can have the confidence and to just be able to go out there and show their talents. Because no matter what you do, there's going to be haters. Like
you
people,
gotta have fun in life.
yeah, and
You gotta
people,
do the things you enjoy.
yes, and people are going to try to tear you down. People are going to try to hate on you. But I love seeing people do what they want to do no matter what. And I just think that this is going to be a great opportunity for people in the future, and just for us to just be able to build this podcast up to just help them. That's what I really want it to be. And it's going to be awesome. I'm excited about it, and it's going to be fire.
I think the viewers are getting excited right now.
Yeah, they're getting excited. I can see they're standing up and they're clapping for us. We haven't done a round of applause today. Let's give a round of applause to our viewers. But yeah, I think it's just amazing, and I love and they're good.
And it'll be good to bring different people on to hear different stories.
Yes, like I would love to hear like
Because we have a lot of stories we could tell, but
Yeah.
we can't really tell them.
yeah, exactly.
Some stories are left better untold.
Yes, exactly. We have some crazy lives.
We
Like,
have
let's
some
be real.
crazy
We have some
lives. We've done
crazy
some
lives.
crazy things.
Yes. It's always the preacher kids.
It's always the preacher's
It's always
kids.
the
That's what they
preacher's
said.
kids. But I would love to just bring someone on and hear their life story, like hear what they have to say, and like just how they got into doing what they do, and just I
Why
just
they
like,
enjoy it.
yeah, because you would look like for me example, you'd look at me, and you probably see it, like people don't see that I paint.
I see it. You look like a young Mozart to me.
I'm a young Mozart.
I think Mozart was a musician.
Wait.
Young Bob Ross.
I'm a young well,
People don't look at me and know that I'm
yeah.
I'll come back to this.
What do you do? I'm not even joking.
I'm
Like, what
just-
do you do,
I don't
bro?
know, bro.
Like, what do you? Okay,
I
you're
don't
sitting at
know,
home.
bro.
You're sitting at home. You want to have fun. What do you do? What do you do?
I'm really quick with a scanner. Like working a cash register.
What?
I'm quick.
That's your job. That's your job.
I'm really good at it.
But like, wait, I'm your brother. We've lived together for 17, 18 years. Well, actually, no, that's a lie.
Like
'cause
16.
yeah, like 16 years. What do you do?
Nobody knows what I'm really capable of.
You're
Like-
just a chill
Like
guy.
I'm here. My potential is here.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it.
I love it.
I love
I
it.
got
dude.
room to grow.
You're secretive. I love it.
Keep it on.
Keep it on the low, dude. You don't want everybody to
I
know.
don't want
everything
everyone to
about
know me.
you. Yeah.
There's people who know me out there.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
obviously, my own brother doesn't know me, so I don't really know who knows me.
You
out
don't
there.
know me.
I do,
What's
bro.
my favorite color?
Blue.
All right. That's right.
What's my favorite color?
Orange.
I've been more of a green guy recently. Olive green.
I would tell a really. No, I'm not gonna tell a story. It's a romantic story, but I'm not gonna tell it. Anyways,
About to whip out a romantic
I
story
was
on the pod.
I was about to
He's about to whip out the
I was
romance.
I
on
was
the
about to whip
pod.
out the romantic story.
I was about to whip it out.
What the viewer, they may or may not watch it, but if they do, they'll know what story I was gonna say, and it was a great story. It was a great story.
Okay, well now
I can't.
you just blue balled everybody.
I know, but I would love to tell the story because it's one of my favorite stories. Like,
What
I
are
j-
you, bro? 50? You got favorite stories to tell?
dude, I got favorite stories, bro. You know who my grandpa is? He loves stories. I love stories. Who doesn't love stories?
I love a good story. I love
But
a good story that you know none of it is true, but like you're still into it.
yeah, oh, I do love that. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know who I'm gonna bring on the podcast, and you know who really wants to be on here?
Hmm.
JP Alkire.
I was
I
thinking.
mean, he's right down there.
I was thinking. Let's call him
Let's call him
right now
I need to figure out how to connect how it all
to
works.
connect a phone call.
Yeah, I can't have I have to get next purchase headphones. Next purchase is headphones. Because with the AirPods connected to the Rodecaster, it won't allow me to connect my phone to it.
Mhm.
So when we get headphones, which you can buy them for like $10 and they'll be good. But when we get headphones, we'll be able to connect the phone. We can do some prank calls. We can call JP Alkire. But
I want JP Alkire in person.
I do. Yeah, I do like JP. He's a chill dude. Chill dude.
He'd have a great stories. And that's the podcast.
That's the podcast. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoy. Sorry for being absent for a little bit, but we're gonna try to be
more consistent.
more consistent. It's hard with Grant being in college and all our other friends being in college, and I'm in high school. It's hard to get them all here in one spot to film
Yep.
for 45 minutes, and especially one of the viewer knows how hard it is to make plans with these guys. It is insane.
We're busy dudes.
We just had a poker night last night, and I don't know how we just did that. Like, because usually nobody ever is free.
No.
And like everybody was there.
I want to let everybody know this is gonna end it right here.
Yeah.
The Aiken brothers are up $42 from poker night.
Yes, we are.
Free money.
Yes, we are.
We can keep the podcast running another week.
We can buy some props.